Bruce Cannon. He was a great friend to have, but he had no bullshit filter. If he had a retired general come up and give him all kinds of information, or if he had a psychic come up from, the neighborhood and give him all kinds of information, he'd put him in the same category, and so he really did have useful information that was difficult to get, but it was mixed up with nonsense.
Right.
And sometimes he would just really lean into that nonsense. Like he was convinced that the sun wasn't hot and there were people living inside. And I used to die laughing. I went, "You are insane." I said, you can't prove it's hot. Yes, I can. Just go outside, on a hot day, and John said, "That's not the sun. That's just the sun's atmosphere that's on fire." And I said, "You're just crazy." But we got along, and he knew that I thought he was crazy. But the thing is, a lot of people did come to him and give him good information. Anyway, I don't remember where I was going with this.
That's the thing about some people. Some people will tell you nonsense, and then they'll tell you true things. And it's difficult to accept that true things also come from people that say nonsense.
Right.
Like, just because they've said something that's nonsense doesn't mean necessarily that this thing they're saying is not true. This other thing. Mm-hmm. And you've got to be able to discern.